my shit. Back then had the plan to get rich. Grab a pass of the trap and that shit. High school hit them plays in the hall. Every day that shit was my job.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Mikey T, and we're back again for another blunt ride with Mikey T. So do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok, whatever platform you can find me on, because to be honest, it costs you nothing to support a young channel growing, right? So just make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe, that follow, whatever, you know what I mean? So I decided to make Blunt Rides a season thing. You know, I was talking to some of my homeboys, and I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna break Blunt Rides up into seasons. So this is going to be the last episode of the season. This is episode number 10. So let's give a clap for that. You know what I mean? Also, I want to shout out to everybody that was on Blunt Rides this season, man. I appreciate every single one of you, brother. Shout out to Vinny Vega, 007 Freako, Lil Vin, Staz Matt, Sensei, J Cash, JCX Beats, Edgewood, Sean. And now we are about to go back to Edgewood and go holler at my man Marley. So, Marley right now, he ain't fucking on people. You know, that's, if you know me, my nigga, you know that's my old stomping ground. So, I had to end this shit with Edgewood. So, I'm gonna end this shit right with a young, upcoming Edgewood artist that I think y'all really gonna fuck with. So, I'm about to go holler at him real quick, and we'll see y'all in a minute, bro. We out.
Alright. Yo, what it is? Your boy Marley, Mr. Trap, the Space Legend. About to hop on this blunt ride, my boy Mikey T. Trap.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Blunt Rides. I just picked up my man Marley, bro. What's up, bro? How you feeling today?
What it is, bro? How you feeling? I'm good.
I'm good. So, man, we gotta start like from the beginning and shit, so people kind of get to know you as an artist. Like, can you tell the people like, yo, where you from, what you represent, and all that type shit?
Yeah. You know, I'm from Upper County, Edgewood, for real. I've been laid back ever since, for real, bro. Like, you know, back then, if you ask niggas who I was, they'd always say, oh, Wave, you know, he just kick back, smoke his weed, sell his little weed, you know. I wasn't never really, you feel me, too out there like that.
Right. So, from Edgewood, so like, what was it like growing up in Edgewood when you was a kid?
Growing up out Edgewood, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. It was, you feel me? It was fun for real. You feel me? Like, you know, not a lot of people really know about Edgewood. You feel me? Or what? You feel me? It's out in Edgewood to doing shit like that. I mean, it's not too much to do out there, for real.
Okay.
But I mean, you feel me? I ain't really do too much. I mean, I grew up in, you feel me, a little spot called Harper Square. You feel me? That's where a lot of the people I know is from. You feel me? I moved from Harper Square when I was 7, but I still used to go out there. You feel me? Drag, do my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's probably the same as growing up anywhere else. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just a bunch of your normal city area. You feel what I'm saying?
So, what was like some of your like musical influences growing up? Like, what was some of the people that maybe your moms and them was listening to back in the day that you just kind of like start listening to yourself?
I ain't even gonna hold you. It was more so my uncle that really got me like into the music scene. Like, one of my uncles, he was more so on like the R&B tip. You feel what I'm saying? And my other uncle, he was more so on underground rap type shit, you feel what I'm saying? So I had it coming from both angles with both of them niggas. And I really, back then, I ain't gonna hold you, I really listened to a lot more R&B than, you feel me, than rap. But rap just, you feel me, gravitated towards me because I was never no singing ass nigga, ever. Like, I never could sing, you feel what I'm saying? So it was just like, I always wanted to do something with music, I just didn't know what. And then honestly, my uncle was really my biggest influence rapping, for real. Because when I noticed that he's been rapping for a minute, but once I noticed he had started rapping and shit, it was when, this was back then, I was in like 7th grade. and 92Q was doing the freestyle battles and shit. And he had won that shit like every week, and he had won the championship and all that. And that's what kind of really influenced me to really start rapping and all that, like really start writing shit. So I started like writing and rapping and all that shit really back in 7th grade, but I ain't never take the shit serious. And I was a little too shy with that shit. I would have thought I was weird or some shit, you feel what I'm saying? Hopping out of nowhere just rapping and shit. Nobody, you feel me? Wasn't nobody back then rapping or nothing. The only nigga out here rapping and all that. Nah.
Okay. So, what was it that made you want to take rap serious?
The fact that, like I said, I was doing it, I was writing in 7th grade, and I built the courage to actually rap something in front of my uncle.
Okay.
And he was fucking with it. And back then, you know, me trying to rap in front of my family or my older family members and shit. I'm in 7th grade. I'm not really going, you feel me, be sitting here writing no cuss words or nothing like that. So everything that I had wrote and rapped for him was clean and shit, and he was fucking with it. So I'd say around like 10th grade, 9th or 10th grade, 2 of my cousins had came over to my grandmother's house, and I had found out that they was rapping, and I had some software on my laptop, so I'm like, fuck it, feel me, let's get some shit going. And we had made like 3 songs that night, and just me doing that in one night, I'm like, man, yeah, I can really go ahead and I could probably fuck around with this shit. So I ain't never really take it serious, bro, honestly, until like 2017, 2016, something like that. Like, I just was always fucking with it as a hobby before that. Like, I was too scared to hop out there with it.
So, at what year did you make? Did you first like go into the studio? If you can remember.
Damn. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want to sit here and lie, but I think it was around like 2014, 2015, something like that. That was the first time I actually went in the studio and actually like got in the booth and all that. Feel me? And the shit was a little surreal for me when I did it. Feel me? Like I came out feeling, feel me, a little bit better about myself, but I still didn't take it serious at that point. Like, I still got them songs in the archive. Like, I ain't never take that shit serious. Like,
okay. So what is like? How is your recording process different now from like when you first started recording? Like, do you write music? Do you freestyle this shit?
Now I'm more so punch in for real. I still write every now and again, you feel what I'm saying? Especially depending on the type of song that I'm going for. I definitely might sit down and write a little bit of it and punch in for some of it, but back then I used to write everything. Like, I used to really sit down and write everything. And I'm not gonna hold you, I low-key fuck with writing shit down more than punching in, only because when I write, I feel like that shit just comes fluent. Like, I just keep writing, I don't really stop, you feel what I'm saying? To whereas though when I'm punching in, you know, niggas is recording a bar, 2 bars or whatever, and then going back listening to it. All right, now I take that out. You feel me? Like, that's a whole process. But writing that shit honestly comes a little bit smoother to me than punching in. But I just fuck with punching in more. I don't know why.
Okay. So for people who don't know a Marley, like, how would you describe your sound to them?
My sound, honestly, I'm gonna rap about the trap a lot. And when I say the trap, it might be, you feel what I'm saying, the normal shit that niggas is used to, selling drugs or whatever the case may be. I might rap about selling other shit or trapping other shit in other ways, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I just like to get money in all different ways and aspects. Like, and I stay high all the time, so I might rap about a lot of space shit, or you feel what I'm saying, something of that nature around, you feel what I'm saying, that language. Feel me? Like, I don't really try to sound too similar to a lot of people, and I don't really want all my music to sound the same. So, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I try to switch shit up a lot.
Okay. How do you feel like you have like grown as an artist from your first project into now?
Alright, well, I'm not nowhere near shy with this shit. I'm not shy at all with this shit now, like how I was back then. Like, at first, like I said, the first time I hopped in the booth was like 2014, 15. I ain't even want niggas to hear the songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was too nervous to let niggas hear the songs, and people was already telling me that it was cool. It's alright. But now, I'm more comfortable with it. Like, I don't know, like I don't got a problem with, like before, if niggas wanted to play, like when I first had my first music video, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, of course I want niggas to go and see it. But at the same time, I was a little nervous, you feel me? So if niggas played my music video and I'm in the room, I'm walking out that bitch. Man, I didn't want, you feel me? But now, nigga play my music video and I'm at what? I'm doing a whole performance while the video on, like, you feel me? Like, I'm just a lot more comfortable with this shit now.
So, how did you develop that comfortability and letting people hear your music?
Honestly, bro, that shit came from performing, and it came from performing out of town. Cause I don't know about everybody else, but I'm comfortable on the stage. But even right before I get on the stage, I still got that little bit of stage right before I hop on. But once I get on the stage, I'm cool. But when I did my couple shows out of town, you feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas really came up to me and they was really, you feel what I'm saying, showing love. Not saying I wasn't getting love, you feel me, around here or whatever the case may be, but it was more of it and it was more genuine, you feel what I'm saying? Because don't nobody know me out there, you feel what I'm saying? My sound, nothing, you feel what I'm saying? So that's what really, like, made me be like, oh, all right, yeah, niggas really do fuck with my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Let me get my bag. Let me stop. You feel me? Like, you can hear the confidence a little bit. You feel me? Like, switch a little bit from my EP to the mixtape that I'm going to be dropping soon. Like, you can hear the confidence, the voice change. Like, oh, like.
So, what you working on right now?
Right now, I'm not gonna hold you. Right now, I'm low key working on an album because I got a mixtape already on the tuck. I was supposed to drop that fucking mixtape. I ain't gonna hold you. Like a couple months ago. I'm not gonna lie. I was supposed to, but life had gotten in the way and shit like that. So I was trying to do that, do music and take care of what I had to take care of, and that shit, it was a lot going. It was a lot, especially with the way that I wanted to roll it out and promote it and all that. It was just too much. So I just felt like I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna sit on the mixtape while I still go ahead and I still record damn near almost every day. So while I'm still building music and all that, like, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna really get my rollout plan for my mixtape down packed, and then, feel me, when the time is right, which hopefully it'll be by the end of September, I'll go ahead and I can drop that.
Okay. One of my last couple questions, like, when you put out music, how do you figure out what songs do you want to release and put on an album or a body of work?
Alright, so like I said, I record a lot, and I got enough songs on tuck to where it's though, like, I got that mixtape that I'm sitting on, and I probably got like 2 more little small mixtapes, and I still got songs after that. And the way that I figured out what I wanted to put on them specific mixtapes, if I got a certain sound that I'm going for the mixtape, I'll go ahead and I'm gonna listen to damn near all the songs that I know probably is around that sound, and then I'll just pick through the top songs that I like. And then I'm not gonna lie, I probably had somebody, like one of my mans or my girl or something, you feel what I'm saying, like listen to the songs with me and be like, you fucking with this song or something like that, like, feel me, just to get some other opinions. But I mean, yeah, it's just all about the sound that I'm going for a certain mixtape, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like my EP that I dropped that shit a minute ago, but that shit, all them beats kind of sound like a little, like, spacey type shit, and that was what I was going for, you know what I'm saying?
So how do you think being an underground artist, you can stay like inspired and innovative in the industry that's like super competitive.
By being different, honestly, and staying consistent with whatever it is that I'm doing. Like once I hop back out there, like once I drop that mixtape, I'm not letting up. Like it's like niggas is going. It might be a little annoying to some people. I don't know, but y'all gonna continuously see my face, see me posting, see me doing something. Like you gotta stay relevant. You gotta stay out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like especially being an underground artist, everybody trying to make it. Everybody trying to pop. You feel what I'm saying? They all gonna be trying to do something that's a little different. That's gonna stand out a little bit more than the next nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So you just gotta be a couple moves. You feel what I'm saying? Ahead of these niggas. That's all it is. That's not checkers.
So, if there's anything you want to tell the people before we move on, anything you're working on, you want to shout it out or plug anything?
Yeah, be on the lookout for my mixtape the end of September called Mr. Trap. Feel me? It's gonna be a vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Nice little mixtape. Might make you want to turn up a little something, you feel what I'm saying? And also, just for, you feel what I'm saying, anybody out there that's trying to make it in whatever it is that y'all doing, whether it be rap, whether it be clothes, whether it be school, whatever, you feel what I'm saying, just don't let up, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Keep pushing for real. Like, keep your head up. And it shouldn't be hard. The closer you get to your goal, just don't let up. That means you got it.
Okay. So, you gave me 2 songs. Can you tell them about these 2 songs that we about to play?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's interesting. Do it and intro. I ain't gonna lie. Do It. I fuck with that song heavy. And I only fuck with that song so heavy because I wasn't even gonna drop that bitch. Like at all. I recorded that bitch just because I was drunk, I was high, I was turned in the crib by myself. I ain't had nothing else to do, so I'm like, fuck it, I might just go record. And I let a couple people hear that shit, and everybody, as soon as they heard it, they started doing the same thing. They just started dancing. So I'm like, alright, shit, I gotta fucking drop that shit. And the intro, I don't know, I feel like if you really just listen to the intro, you might get a feel of what this mixtape.
I said intro. Just talk my shit.
Oh, talk my shit?
Yeah.
Oh, alright, talk my shit. Talk my shit, I mean, I was pretty much doing what it said. I was talking my shit on there, you feel what I'm saying? Like, giving you a little insight on kind of who I am and what I'm about, for real. Like, you feel me? Like, if you like it, just like the intro, if you sit down, you listen to it, you'll kind of hear, like, you feel what I'm saying, the direction I'm going.
I got Mikey with me for sure. Let me talk my shit. Back then had the plan to get rich. Grab a pass started trapping that shit. High school hit them plays in the hall. Every day, yeah, that shit was my job. In the field wasn't playing football. Quarterback in them plays by the call. If it ain't by the dollar, then don't even bother. Probably answer for somebody's daughter. Stop the top, then I thought I'ma slaughter. Give me brain and I'm feeding the knowledge. They call me a P, but I wouldn't say that. I was just selling peas in the trap. Getting low, gotta call it connect. Mulukey on my movements correct. The way I push with you would think that I body build. He like man in them plays, I be in the field. Used to serve out like pet right out granny crib. Acrobat with the pet, make it flip. She like how my pit when she calling me Scotty. Let her language, she talk with her body. My bitch bad and she looks so exotic. From the islands, my lip is so tropic. Them knots in my pockets, they bought up so sloppy. It's too much, it can't fit in no wallet. All this trapping I do is a hobby. I'm plugged in, I'm not talking no socket. The plug through that shit and it came by the bail. I'ma circle that block carousel. Hit the trap, it took all of your sales. How you trapping with no clientele?
Trap. Hey Nike,
I do it. I pick up the pack and I'm getting straight to it. Break that shit down and I chop it so fluid. They call me the plug by the way that I move it. Can't jiggle G, you be moving too stupid. In love with the money, I got shot by kicking. Hey Marley, you could call me Mr. Tribe. Ain't want me back then, now you throwing the ass. She don't see my bitch, I think I'm a pass. You talking slick and they foot up your ass. I be hitting the place, she be counting my dough. Swerving them lanes while I fuck up the road. I be bipping this shit, don't know where I'ma go. I might head to the boat to pick up a new load. I might leave with your holder, got both of my bitch. Easy pull up, he might unfold the stuff. Don't brag a boast, we taking your shit if we bucking. He choking, we fold him. Quick when I hopped up the porch, it was straight to the block. Pulling P court, nigga, that was a spot. Rolling up dope, sitting on the green block. So they go loco in a couple of dots. If we see them lights, we gon' run from the cops. So go in the fight, we don't run from the ops. Addicted to chopping, I do it a lot. That low was so big, had to come from a yacht. And it's back to the lab, had to break this shit down. Should love with that pack, yeah, I pass it around. Those pockets is chucky, he chop at the ounce. My pockets stay chubby, I chop out a pound. I sit there toesy, I'm standing my ground. They're cooked like his nose and he's slamming you out. You beef with the bros and we grilling you out. My cousins they told me he let a gun sound. I do that shit and that's without a doubt. I chop out the code, don't do shit for the cloud. It's Mr. Chuck, you can catch me around. The shooters I'm going, they doing shit now.
Appreciate you fucking with me, my boy.
Appreciate you, my boy.
Man, where can they hear your music?
They can hear my music on all streaming platforms. It's Marley, AVEMARLEY. It's no space. You can follow me on IG. It's AVE.MARLEY.
Yo.